Hey, what is up everybody? This is Mark, and today I'm going to go over the file for the Wolf Bank with you. As with all the banks, it's really easy to make. I just want to give you a couple tips and tricks along the way to make it even easier. So we're going to go from left to right through all the pieces, but the first thing I want to look at is this optional door for the back of the bank. Here's how it works. You'll see that everything is color-coded here at the moment just to make sure you know what piece is what. Starting with the purple circle, which is the knob. When you cut that, you're going to glue it right on this red oval because that's going to be the door, and the knob is just going to give you something to grab onto so you can move the door up and down in the slot that it goes into. Next, I want to show you this blue oval and this green half circle. Let me say this as clearly as possible. Please, 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 do not cut this green line. Score that line because the only reason it's there is to show you where to glue one of these pieces here. Do not cut the green line, okay? You can cut the blue because that's the hole that goes in the back, but the green you need to score. And this side of the wolf, this piece, is the back side, not the side that faces all the money, okay? So that's important to know also. So cut the blue, score the green, and when you do that, then you take this piece right here, and it fits perfectly right on the score line, and then take this piece and put it right on top of the other one, and it creates a slot that then this door, this door, or Death Star, because I'm a nerd and that's what it made me think of, slides right into just like this, and you can remove the money or whatever's inside a little bit easier. Now bear in mind that you'll want to paint both sides of this door because you'll see the other side of this door from the other side of the bank. Keep that in mind. Let me undo a few of these. And now we're going to go through all the rest of the pieces. Now these next 5 pieces, I'll highlight right here. The back piece here, and these 3 spacers, and then the base. I want you to cut all of those out of 1/4 inch material, okay? And because you're doing 1/4 inch, and every material varies, you're going to first, before you cut the base, you're going to measure your materials, and you're going to edit the slot right here to be the size for your material, okay? And then once you've done that, then when you take it down here, it's going to fit perfectly into this slot. So I'll set it down here, just get out of the way. Also, I've got these spacers nested inside each other to save some space. I don't want you to do any less than 3 spacers on a bank because that gives you at least almost 3/4 of an inch depth for the bank. If you can do more, that's even better because you can probably move this one down a little bit and nest another one in here, but at least 3 is good. So then you take the spacers, you glue them right on just like this. Let me flip that one around just so we have it going the right way. And you're going to glue all your spacers, 1, 2, 3, 4 if you have 4, whatever. Glue all your spacers on there. And then this blue represents an 1/8 inch clear acrylic piece. You're going to put on just like that. Then let's go grab all the rest of the pieces here, move them down. And these are all going to be cut out of, whoops, I left one of his eyes down there. Fantastic. That's not weird. All right, let's do that again. Yay, video. All right, now these are all going to be cut out of 1/8 inch material. I did everything out of MDF. You can do what you want, but 1/8 inch. This piece then goes on top of the acrylic, just like that. Next piece will be his face. I want to point out the eyes to you for a second. You can release the compound path, and then you can move his pupils around to have him looking wherever you want him to look. All right? And then you can move those if you want him to look down or left or right, if you want to be cross-eyed, whatever you want him to do. Put his eyes looking wherever you want them to, and then you can cut it. And that's nice and goofy, so I'll do that. And then you can cut it and paint it, and then you're going to put it right there on top of the other ones. Then you've got what I call his eyebrows. They go right up here, like that. His nose, which goes right between his eyes, of course, right there. And then his muzzle here goes right. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. The nose goes on the muzzle there. And then you'll drag this and put this up about right there. That's better. This is his tongue that goes in his mouth, so you can paint that pink or red or whatever right there. And all you got left is his feet. You got the back foot, this other one that goes right there. And then these are the front feet. And I want to point this out to you. we originally designed this so that this line right here was to be scored, but I decided to cut it because I like being able to paint the toes a different color than the rest of the leg there. So I like them being two separate pieces, and that's intentional. And then when you do that, you can put them on just like that, and then the other one goes right over there. And you can cut or score these lines right here. I found that cut works just fine. And there's your wolf. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to see what you guys make with this and what colors you choose. And of course, hit me back if you need any help. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.